This is Kevin Hart. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Foster in a two-guard. Joey Dorsey is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Pondexter in at the three, the small forward. That drops. Pondexter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Gasol. And that one hits back iron. Here's Foster. Can't get it to go. And Memphis the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. So you're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as low as theirs.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
Here's Cole, following the score by Memphis. Now Foster. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. They grabbed their own miss, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Now here is Conley. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him too.
Here's Conley. Allen with it. Now guarded by Foster. Snatched up. And Gasol. Gets it to go. Gasol's got his first points of the game.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Pelicans make their last shot.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Foster. In low to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the layup falls.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley kicks to Allen. The jump hook. That's good from Randolph on the assist by Allen. Here's Cole. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Foster. A baseline J. Another one falls for New Orleans. Conley with it, averaging 14 points a game. To the inside. A steal. Foster against Green. Oh, and there's the alley.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Allen drives in, fires the three, and that one's good.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Davis with a screen on Conley. Foster dishes to Davis. Pondexter the pass to Cole. And another three for New Orleans.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Now here's Conley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green kicks to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 8 points.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Conley. Pass to Randolph. The turnaround jumper, and it's Foster with the rebound. With that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
12 seconds of the shot.
Pondexter with it. He's against Green. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Conley kicks to Randolph. Right side Gasol. Into Green. Back to Gasol. Nobody near Allen. Good on the triple. Allen's got 7 points. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's the double team with Allen. Foster dishes to Cole. The feed now to Foster. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. He kicks to Pondexter. Pocket 2 from deep. And that one's good. Cole's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gasol's shot is good.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Here's Foster. And that one is hammered home.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 4th rebound with that last one here. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Allen passes to Randolph. And the rejection by Foster. Cole dishes to Foster. There's the double team with Randolph. Foster passes to Davis. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got his second bucket.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs crashing the glass, but I want everyone else getting back on defense. No fast break points for the rest of the game. You got it?
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stokes is checked in for Gasol. John Lure comes in for Zach Randolph. Lee's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Patrick. With some changes, Marc Gasol is checked in for Stokes. Randolph comes in for Lure. And Allen subbed in for Green. And the Pelicans making a change here. So for New Orleans right now, Anderson and Davis, they're in the middle. Norris Cole is out there with Gordon. And it's Foster in at the 3 slot. Feeds it to Anderson. Pass to Foster. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Here's Lee. And he gets the bucket. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now Foster. He's got 10. The shot no good. Good D by Gasol. It's Allen on the wing. Inside to Randolph. Excellent D there from Foster.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
In low to Davis. High to stuff the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Randolph, and it's Memphis with another.
Well, they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Foster against Allen. Anderson right side. Stolen by Randolph. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Lee. Banked in off the glass. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they've got. The shot isn't there. They're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Allen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for New Orleans, Dorsey comes in for Anderson. And it's Pondexter in for Eric Gordon. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. We look at Foster, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. There's the triple. And it's Beverly missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
And Cole kicks it to Foster. Davis sets a screen. Off the pick. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and